Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and I'm here for the reading for the Tauruses out there for the month of October. I just want to say to my subscribers, I know I've been going for a while. That wasn't truly my intention. Around the Pisces full moon, I was feeling under the weather, and next thing I know, I was out of commission for a couple weeks because I don't usually get sick. However, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm ready to get back to my channel, and I'm ready to get these readings out to you guys. So thank you guys for sticking with me. And as I always say, as my usual disclaimer, please remember that these are general readings and not everything will resonate. So let's get right into it. Let's see what's going on for the Tauruses out there for the month of October. We have the Six of Wands. So I feel that you guys will have a celebration, a victory. Maybe whatever you've been working on is finally starting to manifest. And you also have surrounded yourself with people that have a similar mindset as you. So it's like all of you guys win. I feel that you Tauruses have gone through a lot of changes, especially with Uranus being in your sign. And I feel that you guys are starting to see how all things work together in the midst of, because Uranus can come off pretty chaotic when you're not used to it, because it's a kind of opposite energy of you guys. But I feel now you're starting to embrace the journey, embrace the surprises, embrace the unpredictability, and just living life moment by moment, and it's okay not to know what's going on sometimes, because that takes us away from really fully being present and just accepting where we are. And I feel as soon as you start accepting where you were, Taurus, you started to see the victory, that everything was actually working out for you. We have the Eight of Wands. So also, this could be some unexpected communication. Maybe you get an email that says, hey, congratulations, you got the job you applied for. Maybe you guys got approved from the house or apartment you're going to move into. Whatever this is definitely good news that actually helps you even more. And also, it helps you restore your faith into the universe, because we all have moments, I believe, that we completely lose faith in the universe. Sometimes we feel like the universe just shut the door right in our face and just forgot about us, and then the universe drops something on our doorstep and it's just like, wow, this is completely unexpected. I didn't even, it's like you kind of get taken by surprise, and we are never really left alone, and maybe this was the good news you were waiting for to kind of help jumpstart you again, if that's the case for some Tauruses too. We have the World. So you guys have closed a major cycle, or it's going to be closing a major cycle in October. And with the World card here, I feel that things will start to settle down a bit. I feel that depending on what were some changes that was left to be made, and you made them, now the cycle is able to close and you're ready to go on to the next step. And right away we have the Strength. You guys, because when I was doing Taurus readings for a while, they was looking kind of rough. But recently I also been seeing them get better too, because you guys are very strong. I feel like Uranus being in your sign for like the past year has really caused you to dig inside yourself probably more than you have in a long time. You probably had to deal with a lot of Tower moments, because I look at the Tower as Uranus energy, unexpected changes. But now I feel like you're seeing how you're looking at it as more notches on your belt, more life experiences you've gone through that you didn't even think you could, And that's always good to look at it from a point of strength, but that takes time to get there too. It's not going to be right away, but when you finally look back like, wow, I really did that, or wow, I really got through that. I remember when I was crying my eyes out and I thought it was the end of the world, but here I am still standing strong and feeling victorious at that. So let's see why the Six of Wands is here. We have the Five of Rods. We have the Three of Swords. And we have the Hierophant. So with what I see here, some Tauruses or getting over a heartbreak. And this was something that caused a lot of conflict for a while. Maybe in the insides. Maybe this was the different thoughts you had. Like, am I over this person? Maybe I'm not. Wait, I still love the person. No, I don't. And then you've gone through the healing process. And that's a victory. You finally see, it's like after it rains for like a week, and you finally see that sunlight finally, it makes you just appreciate it so much more. And that's what I feel like is this scenario too when it comes to this commitment. I feel that you guys are selling yourselves free. This commitment has served its purpose. And I feel that you have realized that. And by you realizing that, that closed the cycle. Maybe you was with this person and you guys were in each other's lives for a time period, but let's say maybe you grew, Taurus. Maybe you started to heal from a lot of things. You started to see things differently. You started to get different insights, and maybe seeing the situation, the commitment that you was in, that's something that is not in your best interest anymore. It's more so we just outgrew each other type of thing. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to see what life has in store for me. So I really feel that looking at the Hierophant here is you are looking at the situation as this is what brought me here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't regret this at all. Even though we are not together, I still see that that just led me here, and I learned knowledge from this person. I learned more what to do and more of what not to do, and I'm ready to go on to the next thing. So I really don't feel any bitterness in this reading. With the Eight of Wands, we have the Page of Cups. We have the Star. And we have the Six of Swords. So let's see why the Six of Swords is here. The Seven of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So, Taurus, this is very interesting because the communication you could get after moving on, maybe it's been some time. And this is showing your energy now. And this is showing what can happen as well with the Page of Cups and the Eight of Rods. This is someone expressing their feelings to you. This is someone that wants to get off their chest, how they feel. Maybe as well, because I would say it's someone new, but then I see the Six of Swords, and then also with the Seven of Pentacles here, that's like a rebuilding card to me. So I feel like you could get some communication from this person. And with the Page of Cups, it's sharing like an olive branch. And with the Star here, I feel like this person looks at you as strength, which is also here too, but the renewal you have, how you went through so many changes and how you took them to the chin and kept moving. And you doing that also helped them see maybe why you two split was because maybe they weren't growing. Maybe you were letting them know like, hey, like we've been in this position for a while and nothing's happening. And you decided to let it go. It wasn't any hard feelings. I feel it's just like I feel like this doesn't serve me any reason to be here anymore. I feel like we're just being together just to be together. And I feel like this could be someone who expresses to you how they see you as a star. They see you as someone who holds faith and holds a vision and can make it through anything and bring hope and renewal into their lives. And maybe they let you know with the Six of Swords, hey, I came back around because I do want to start over. I do want to rebuild. I do want to show you that I can grow. But at the same time, this is completely up to you, Taurus, what you want to do. Rather, you feel like this person grew and they're ready to grow with you, that's great. And if you don't want this person back, that's great too. Because in my readings, I don't tell nobody what to do. I don't. I just read the cards and what I'm picking up on and leave it at that, because every Taurus is going to feel different. So let's see why the World card is here. We have the King of Swords. So we have the Nine of Cups and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So with the knight, with the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, you are happy just being single. You are just happy doing you. And that's probably why this person feels the way that they do. Maybe they thought that you was going to stay stuck up on it, or maybe you was just going to stick around longer, but you putting the end to it and showing them that, hey, I mean business. Like, if we're not growing, I'm not being here. I'd rather be on my own and grow more than me be in a relationship where I feel like I'm stagnating myself, because that's not fair to me. I'd rather keep going on my own path and then attract someone who's on my same frequency, instead of trying to build a frequency with you that's just not there, because this is something you have to want. You know what I mean? You have to go after. And if you feel like that's too much, that's why I feel you were saying, like, if you feel like this too much, that's fine. But I'm ready to go on to bigger and better things. I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready to see what else life has in store for me. And you are sticking by that. You're saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Like, the next person who's going to be with you, rather it be this person or the next person, you're letting it be known. Listen, this is my boundaries. This is what it is. And if you feel this is too much, fine. So I feel like you're really going to start weeding people out. Like, no, no, no. I'm not even going to attempt to put myself in a situation with someone who I know in my logical brain is not ready. Then I'm going to get mad that it didn't work out. I feel like you have learned a lot along the way to not force something where it doesn't fit, you know? And that's a Nine of Cups to you, because you are single and you are loving it. You're starting to embrace really who you are. And like I said, with the changes with Uranus and everything, you are seeing different sides of yourself, strengths that you never thought you had, maybe gifts that you never thought you can do. Maybe you found out how really intuitive you are, or really how a great manifester you are. And now it's just like, I just want to be by myself. Like, I'm loving this whole thing, you know what I mean? So I don't know if I'm ready to give that up anytime soon. So let's see why this strength card is here. We have the Empress, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords. So with what I see here, like I was saying with the Empress, too, you guys are in your element. You guys are working smarter, not harder. You guys are realizing how to make your energy work for you and bring about these new beginnings. The Empress, she just embraces who she is. You don't have to be a girl. You could just be a guy who embraces who you are. And with the Empress, she just says so. I just love this card too. She's just chilling. She's not exerting herself. She's not stressed out. She's just living in the present. And with the Queen of Cups, your guys' psychic abilities, I feel, is going to be on fire this month as well. So not only are you in a great energy, your psychic gifts too. You probably gonna be receiving insights about things, having dreams about stuff. I feel that you guys are really unlocking another power within yourself, like I was saying. And with the Knight of Cups, I feel like anybody who has this energy, it's just, you're cutting it off, period. Like I said, you have no time for this Knight of Cups energy. So let's say this person is the Page of Cups here, wants to extend the cup to you, but I feel like on this end, it took you a while to get here, Taurus, and you still feel like they're going to be on Knight of Cups. You know what I mean? And I can definitely feel where you guys are coming from with that. You don't even want to entertain it. It's just kind of like, I already gave it enough chances. Like, yeah, I know you see me as this. Yeah, I know you want to extend your cup to me, but I really feel that still behind that Page of Cups, new beginnings, is still this Nine of Cups just waiting to come out. I'm not really sure you really down for me. Like with the Nine of Cups, it's like once it's on, but once it's off, it's off. And with the Queen Swords here, you have no time for that. So most likely you probably just gonna be like, I'm too busy single and loving my life to even entertain this type of energy. So sorry, it's nothing personal, it's just business. you know, I'm gonna just keep myself available for me, and if I attract someone who's not King of Cups, I mean King of Cups, Knight of Cups, then I'll entertain it. But I still feel like you're Knight of Cups, so I'm not even going to bother. So, Taurus, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I'll catch you guys next week.